first step in this quilting project, and really with any sewing project, is going to be pre-washing your fabrics. Pre-washing your fabrics is important because you never know if the colors are going to run when you wash your finished object. It's also important because the fabrics are likely going to shrink up a little bit, and once you wash and dry the final quilt later on down the line, you don't want it to pucker up and become distorted because you didn't pre-wash your fabrics. It'll save you a lot of headaches later on. You'll want to make sure that when you're pre-washing your fabrics that you wash and dry them in the same way that you plan on washing and drying your final quilt later on down the road. So if you plan on washing this in a washing machine and putting it in a dryer, then put your fabrics in the washing machine and in a dryer. If you plan on hang drying it, then hang dry it, etc., etc. So just make sure that you're washing your fabrics the same way that you intend on washing and drying your final quilt. Next, we're going to iron our washed and dried fabric. Ironing will make it easier to cut later on. I'm using some towels on the floor because I just moved and I don't currently have an ironing board, but by all means use an ironing board, whatever's going to be easiest for you. Get used to using an iron if you sew. Ironing and pressing, as it's commonly referred to in sewing patterns, is a very common part of the sewing process. I assume that most of us are using quilting cottons for this project, but just make sure that you're ironing your fabric at a setting that is suitable for the fabric that you are working with.